welcome back to the vlog. While also doing my hair and makeup this morning, getting ready for the day. Just putting a little bit of oil in my hair, a little argan oil on the ends, because anytime I have gone to Europe, I have noticed that like my shampoo and conditioner that I bring with me from the United States just isn't very compatible with the water here. So I always have to buy new shampoo and conditioner, which is totally fine, but then my hair usually ends up being really dry. So I'm trying to take care of it, bring it back to its nice shiny gold self. I'm putting it in braids because, quite frankly, I don't want to deal with it tomorrow, and it's going to be really cute with my outfit, I think. And I wanted to chat about how this week went. It was my first week at school, and it went really well, I would say. Each day was kind of spontaneous with what I did every day. I didn't have necessarily a set schedule, which was kind of nice because I was able to go around the school with different teachers, see some of the different classes, and kind of just get a feel for the differences between how teachers teach in Germany versus how I'm used to teaching and being taught in the United States. I definitely took note on some major differences that I noticed about how teachers teach here in Germany compared to what I am used to in the United States. And that was really cool for me to kind of just get that first shock impression of how it's a little bit different here. And I'm really excited to see if there are any other differences that I notice while I am here. Today is currently Friday, and so I have today off because I am only working about 12 hours each week, or I'm in a classroom about 12 hours. I might work a little bit more than that because I'll have to do planning and stuff like that. But each week I will only have class for 12 hours. So today I have a free day, which was really nice because I went and registered at the Rathaus, at the town hall, which you have to do when you rent an apartment or move to Germany. You have to register with the city that you're in. I think after I'm done getting ready, I'm gonna do some yoga, meditate a little bit. This morning, update. I think in the last vlog I said that I was really bummed because I wouldn't be able to watch Big Brother because of licensing restrictions from the United States and Germany. And so CBS and Big Brother isn't available in Germany. But thank you to YouTube and the internet, I found a way to watch Big Brother, and I am so excited. I freaking love that show. I've been watching it for, I want to say 5 or 6 years now. I was a really big fan of Survivor for the longest time because my mom and my grandma watched it a lot, and I still like the show, but I don't watch it as much anymore. And Big Brother is a very similar concept to Survivor, and I have really been enjoying this season of Big Brother especially. If you have not been watching it, you're not gonna get this 9-minute clip that I'm talking about here, but I love this season. I have been so excited just to see all the gameplay, but also there has been an alliance that has been working together called the Cookout since the very beginning of the game. And normally when there are bigger alliances, 4, 5, 6 people in an alliance, usually they end up turning on each other before they actually make it to the end, and so the alliance never actually really works out. But this alliance has stuck with it, and they have been working together since the very beginning, which has been so cool to see. It's important to note that every member of the Cookout is of African American descent, or is African American, and so they definitely have been working for a bigger purpose, and they have been working with a bigger mission, which has really been what has kept their alliance together is it hasn't always, like, Big Brother is a personal game, but for them, getting their group of 6 to the end was so much bigger than just a personal game. They had a mission and a purpose behind it, and it was really cool to see how, you know, despite them having their own personal conflicts and, you know, their own arguments with each other and, you know, questioning, is this really what's best for my game? It was really cool to watch how that, you know, unifying message and that unifying mission for all of them really has been what has kept them going. And it's really cool now to see, you know, they did make it to the final 6. They did complete and succeed with their mission. You know, there has never been an African American winner of Big Brother, and so this season it's guaranteed. There are 6 people. Well, now there's only 4 because I just caught up on all of the episodes, but you know, the 6 of them did make it to the final 6, and they have locked in their mission. Somebody from their group of 6 is going to win, and that is so cool to watch. You know, like I said, I've been watching that show for like 5 or 6 years now, and I've watched previous seasons as well, but it is really cool to see how much power and strength there is behind a group of people standing together for a bigger purpose, and it is just amazing. And you know, Tiffany said it in her speech, you know, Black excellence has been what has gotten them to that point, and to see how that has been showcased on this season has been absolutely amazing to watch. And honestly, it's even more like amazing of a gameplay because nobody really expected it or saw it coming. You know, everybody that got voted out, they had no clue about it. You know, up until even the very last person to go, even the last person was confused and was like, wait, what? Why me? Why didn't you go for somebody else? So that has been so cool to watch, and I'm really glad that I was able to figure out how to still watch it because, you know, I love the show and I wanted to keep up with it, but I knew that this season was going to be a very important one. Plus my sister, a couple of my sisters have watched Big Brother, but my sister has been watching it and keeping up with it too, so I didn't want her spoiling it for me, so I wanted to keep up. But yeah, so that has been nice to watch. I think I'm going to finish braiding my hair here. Alright, braids are done. I just did 2 French braids. I have some like longer pieces of hair that aren't as long as my entire head of hair, but I'll probably pull those out at some point because my bangs look a lot better when I pull them out. But for now I'm going to leave them kind of braided in my hair and let them fall naturally. I'm going to do my makeup real quick. I don't really wear a whole lot of makeup. I used to wear a lot when I was like 18, 19, 20 even, and I don't really wear as much now, just personal preference. But when I do decide to put makeup on, I just fill in my eyebrows a little bit with this eyebrow gel. I do mascara. Sometimes I do concealer. I use the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer, but I don't use this a whole lot. Like I said, I don't really wear a whole lot of makeup just because, especially with wearing face masks all the time, because I do have to wear a mask when I'm at school and, you know, going places here in Germany. But just wearing a lot of face makeup just sometimes makes my face feel really gross and I don't like it, so I just don't wear a whole lot. But I do use like a color corrector. I usually use a more like red peachy tone to kind of almost conceal, but really just to color correct some of the darkness underneath my eyes and like on my eyelids. And if I ever have like a really bad pimple, I will use like a green color just to kind of neutralize it, and then I'll go over it with concealer. But you know, even though I do have some imperfections here and there, I kind of just roll with it and I let my skin do what it does. I remember in high school I tried to cover it up because I was really insecure. I had really bad acne when I was in like middle school and high school, so I was a lot more insecure about it because it was a lot worse. Now that I'm older, it's kind of gotten a lot better and I'm very grateful for that. But I've also become a lot more confident and just secure with who I am as a person and how I look. Like, I love just the natural look. Sometimes I also put a little bit of white eyeliner in the inner corner of my eyes just to brighten it up. And then to like set the color corrector, or if I put concealer on, I just go over it with a little bit of powder. And yeah, if I'm ever feeling like I want to do a lip color, but I don't want to put on like a lip gloss or a lipstick, because I love the look of like a liquid lipstick, but the feeling of it, sometimes I just can't do it. Also with masks, it's kind of hard. So I'll just do like a tinted lip balm kind of thing. And then to top it all off, I add a little bit of blush to just add some color into my cheeks. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup. Enjoy the clip.
I don't have to party to have fun, you see. I got different hobbies, and that's all I need. Some say life is boring, but I disagree.
And here we go. We got the finished makeup. It's definitely a no makeup look, but I love it. It's super quick, super simple.
Yeah, all hard work's gonna be worth it. Ooh, everyone who didn't believe.
All right, I am ready to go for the day. Got my face mask, I got a juice box, and I am going to go for a little bit of a walk. I need to buy a USB flash drive because my Google Drive is getting really full and I don't want to pay for more storage. So I'm just going to get a USB drive so I can transfer some of my files over. And then I think I'm also going to look to see if they have like a portable tripod, so it'll be easier for me to like take pictures and stuff when I'm by myself and traveling places. That way I don't have to ask people every time, and if I want a good picture, I won't have a tripod for it. And then I think I'm gonna look for a winter coat today. I didn't bring mine with me because it would have taken up a lot of space and a lot of weight in my suitcase. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'm really excited to take you all with.
Someday soon I'm gonna make it. Yeah, all hard work's gonna be worth it. Ooh, everyone who didn't believe.
Okay, time for a little haul. So the first place I went to was Media Markt, and I went there because, like I said, I needed to get a new USB drive, so I got one of those. And I found a tripod. This one will be nice and portable that I can fit in like my backpack and bring with me places, which is super, super awesome. And then I got some candy because so there's this candy that they have in Germany called Fritt. And it's like this taffy, and I freaking love it. My German teacher in high school always used to have them for us as like little rewards for games and stuff like that, and they are just so good. So I've got a strawberry one, I got raspberry, I got oh, this was a different one that I hadn't actually ever seen before. It is Apfel Johannisbeere. I'm excited to try it. And then I got wild berry and orange. Let's see what else. I also got this green bin to kind of just like have on my desk here to put stuff in, because I've been getting like little postcards and just little things to kind of keep as souvenirs and also bring home with me. So I wanted to get this to put on my desk just to kind of collect the little trinkets like that, so I have them all in one spot. And then I also got a couple of candles. I have them lit now, so I have to be careful with them. But I got one that is roses and berries, and it smells super, super good. And then I got this big white one that says in stillen Gedenken, which means in silent memory. And I haven't quite decided yet what it is in silent memory of, but I have it lit right now, and I was going to meditate with it as well and kind of give it some intention and good vibes. I'm thinking it might be in silent memory of the person I used to be before the person I am now, because think about her a lot. And then the last thing I got, I did find a coat, which I'm gonna try it on and show you. All right, here we go. Here is the jacket. It is black and white and gray. It's got a hood on it as well. It's really warm. I actually found it in the men's section I swear you can find the best clothes there. And then we've got some pockets here on the side that zip up, but it actually wasn't too expensive. I was honestly kind of surprised. And we've got a little inside pocket here as well, just the one, but I thought it was really cute. I got it from a store. There's like this shopping center place in Freiburg, and I found it there after going to like 4 different stores, and I had walked into the first like 3 or 4 however many stores, and like the coats were at least, I think the cheapest one I saw was like 160 euros, and I was like, okay girl, I'm trying to get a nice coat, but I'm not trying to spend that much money on it. Like if I want to get a bougie coat, I'll get one, but not right now. Like that's the thing with my style, is this is definitely more of like a sporty vibe, and that's like one part of my style is like the sporty athleisure kind of thing, but then don't get me wrong, I also love the bougie, high-end, like classy, clean, elegant look. But I was not trying to spend that money today. So I found this one, and I think it was only like 40 euros, but it's so like thick, I'm actually getting kind of warm in it right now. But this is going to be so nice for when this weather starts getting a lot colder, because, ladies and gentlemen, fall is upon us.
I've been trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on my fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest but I'm not. I just wanna go my own way, gonna let the past burn down, cause honestly don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. 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 I'll be going away for a while. Oh, and I don't know what I'll find. Maybe I can be a rock star, playing songs on my guitar. I know I have to be somewhere else to be able to find myself. Shouldn't be so complicated. If I listen to my heart, I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. 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 I'm on my way now.
Earlier this week, I found this deck of cards at the train station called Achtsamkeit mit der Natur, which means mindfulness or awareness with nature. And on the back of each card, there is a beautiful picture, and on some of them there are words of inspiration or suggestions on how to be mindful and aware of your surroundings when you are outdoors. And the card that I drew this week is called Waldbaden. And it says, Gehe in den Wald und atme tief ein, rieche den Duft der Bäume. Höre das Knacken der Äste, lausche dem Wind und den unterschiedlichen Vogelstimmen. Wie fühlt sich ein Fahren an? Ertaste die Baumrinde. Wenn du magst, umarme einen Baum und spüre seine ganze Kraft und Energie. Die heilsame und entspannende Wirkung des Waldes hat in Japan eine lange Tradition und ist auch bei uns mittlerweile sogar wissenschaftlich erwiesen. Yeah, being outside, for me anyways, being in nature is truly a form of therapy for me. I know human beings, in their natural state, we were in the wild and we've evolved away from that, but It's so peaceful and so calm, and it's a form of meditation for me to just simply walk through the woods and take a deep breath, breathe in the fresh air, look at the trees, listen to the wind blow through their leaves. It's truly an amazing experience. And the main focus, at least my goal when I am outside hiking, is to be present. I take a lot of pictures and I take a lot of videos because nature's beautiful. How could you not? But I really try to focus on being present, and that's always my intention when I go for a hike or I am outside in nature, is being present and being aware of my surroundings. It's, like I said, it's a form of meditation for me, and it brings me so much peace to listen to the river flowing, hear the birds chirping, and to breathe in all this beautiful fresh air. Well, it is currently 1 a.m. I made it home from my adventure. I'm gonna go wash my face and then I'm probably gonna pass the fuck out because I'm tired. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. If you liked it, hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, but most importantly, I hope you have a good day and I'll catch you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.